wondered why that smart, pretty, sophisticated girl that you know is a good girl is always single? Well, today that's what we're going to talk about, all right? But first, gotta watch the intro.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, press the like button at the end, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit the notifications button. Okay, today we're going to be talking about why the smartest, prettiest, and most sophisticated women are always single. Because a lot of you guys may think something is wrong, even though there could be something wrong. But we're going to break down why the girl of your dreams is always single. First, when it comes to a girl like that, guys are always afraid to approach her. So she's very intimidating. And the part that's intimidating about this girl is because this is the type of girl that all the guys can look at her and tell, like, this is the girl that I want to be with. This is the girl I dream about. If I had to say what I wanted my wife to be like, then it's definitely that girl. And guys are intimidated because you feel like maybe you don't make enough money to approach her. Maybe you're not rich enough to approach her. So you start questioning yourself. You start looking at your life, you start looking at your goals, and you start looking at your dreams when it comes to a woman like that. Because you're trying to compare what you are compared to what you think she's looking for. So that's the first psychological effect that happens with men when it comes to these pretty, smart, sophisticated women. You're thinking, am I smart enough to keep a conversation with her? Do I make enough money to make her want me? Can I provide the lifestyle for her? It's all intimidating when you're actually face to face with the girl that you want to be with. Next, you view her as marriage material. See, a lot of guys spend a lot of time looking at the bad girl because there are so many bad girls out here and there's not enough good women or even the type of girl that you want to be with. You fall into this cycle where you're always looking at the bad girl and you're paying attention to everything that the bad girl do. So your neurological system knows this is a succubus. This girl's been around the block. These girls like to argue. These girls are so confused. But when you come across that one girl that you know is not like them, and you know that's merit material, once again, you always revert back to if you're good enough. See, when it comes to the bad girl, it comes to the succubus, it comes to the prostitute, it comes to that, you as a man, the more knowledge you gain, you already know you better than them. Because it's easier to spot a dumb woman. Dumb women can't spot smart men. I've mentioned that a lot of times. So when you gain the knowledge to know what a bad girl is, you look around and you're like, oh, 95% of these girls are the same, so I'm smarter than them. But when it comes to that one girl that you know that's not like them, once again, you question yourself because you know this is the girl right here that's probably married material. But I've been so used to these bad girls, I don't even know how to deal with her. Next, this type of girl, you never see her with a man, right? But you always think she has a man. You always think she's already taken because you said to yourself, there's no way a girl that beautiful, that smart and that sophisticated don't have a man. But what you're not understanding is she don't have a man because of the first two reasons. So you got to get past the fact of thinking that she already has a man. 9 times out of 10, these girls do not have a man until they get closer to 30 because in their 20s, a lot of guys are very insecure of approaching them. Plus, a lot of times these girls are also dedicated to their job. So they really don't have time to play the games. And if you're a man that's so used to playing the game with women, you may not be able to make the adjustment. It's the same thing with a lot of these girls that are programmed to playing games with guys. They don't know how to make the adjustment. But when you come across a girl that's beautiful, sophisticated, and haven't spent that much time playing relationship games, it becomes an entire different ball game. So now you start thinking, man, she gotta already be taken. There's no way this girl is walking around without a boyfriend. But what you gotta think, all the other guys are insecure as well. Next, her independence make her look like she don't want a man because she don't do that much flirting. Maybe she takes things a little bit serious. Maybe she don't smile that much. That's the thing about these girls. They're very, 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 very independent. And in a lot of ways, a lot of guys can't take that because they don't recognize it. They're used to dependent women that are using their sexuality to get ahead. But when it comes to the smart, sophisticated girl, she always looks like she's only focused on herself and she's not focused on anything else. So a lot of guys spend time like, how do I get her attention? How am I going to get her to focus on me? Because every time I look at her, she look like she's focused on herself. She look like she's focused on going other places. She don't even stop and conversate with other women like that. So you're left to think, man, maybe she don't want a man. Maybe she don't want to be approached. Guess what? You and every guy thinking the same thing. Next, this is the type of girl that doesn't even put herself out there to be approached. All right, this is the hardest girl to approach because she doesn't even put herself in a setting to be approached. This is always the girl you're going to walk past, analyze, and then you're going to say these things. Or she may be a girl that you come across every now and then, or she's a girl that everybody else talks about. So this is the type of girl that you really don't know how to approach her. You'll learn how to approach a hood rat. You'll learn how to deal with feminists. You'll learn how to deal with all these other type of girls out here. That's going to become easy to you. This is why red pill knowledge continues to grow, because those girls are easy to read. But the smart, pretty sophisticated one is not easy to read because she's not putting herself out there to even be approached by men, to even go by that game. And sometimes that's hard for men to adjust to. Let me tell you something about this girl. This is the type of girl that's going to spot out a Sigma male. And the reason why she's going to spot out a Sigma male is because this is the type of female that's borderline Sigma herself. See, she's a loner. So Sigma males like myself, we could spot out the girl that's not paying attention to anyone else and only paying attention to herself. So a lot of these traits that I'm telling you today is pretty much for beta males. A lot of you Sigma males out there, soon as you see this type of girl, you're going to recognize her instantly. But you still may face some of these intimidating features as well. But understand, the type of woman that I am describing is a Sigma male if we had to say, what's a Sigma female? Next, she's scared to date herself. All right? This is something that a lot of you guys don't know. All right? Once again, I'm describing the Sigma female. A lot of you Sigma males, you're not afraid to date. You just understand what's coming with dating. Well, guess what? This girl knows what comes with dating as well. She's a long lioness. She's a lone, I don't know what the wolves are called, but she's a lone lioness. She's on her own. She doesn't have any kids. She's surviving on her own. The same way that you feel as a Sigma male, right? Guess what? The girl I described throughout this entire video is the female for you. The smart, the sophisticated one, the pretty one, all right? This girl is designed for Sigma males, period. I know we say, oh, we don't want to get married. We don't want to have kids. We don't want to do that. Cool, I understand that because we're a rare breed. But I'm letting you know right now, the type of girl that I just described today is that rare breed that if you do come across this type of girl, conversate a little bit. You're going to be able to recognize her the more red pill knowledge that you gain. See, you can get online and be whoever you want to be and say, no, this, that, and the third. But it's when you log out that matters. All right, when you spot this type of girl right here, just know that's a Sigma female. All right, and she ain't got no man and she's single because she ain't got time for the BS as well. All right, I want you guys, if you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you like this red pill stuff that I'm giving you. All right, and then once again, this is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.